Hello and welcome. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Good to be with you in this moment. Welcome. Can just start to bring your presence, your focus, your awareness. Just start to close some tabs. Just allowing whatever you were just doing, thinking about, holding, just put it on a shelf for just a moment and give yourself permission to be fully present in this practice. This will be a brief and simple practice today. We start by checking in with the body and seeing what posture or position feels most resonant. Maybe you want to lie down on the floor or the bed or the couch. Maybe you want to sit up with both feet planted firmly on the ground. You can sit with your legs crossed beneath you. You can stand with your feet planted, hips width apart, and the arms down by the side. Whatever feels best. And bring your attention to your spine and see if there's room to elongate the spine, just allowing the crown of your head to be pulled up gently so that each vertebrae of your spine is stacked one on top of the other, just creating some room in the spine. And if your eyes are open, I will invite you to close them or find a spot on the wall or in the room where you can let your eyes rest for a moment and say hello to your breath. What that means is greeting the experience of breathing in the body, bringing your attention to it, welcoming the breath like a generous host, like you are saying hello to an old friend, and just taking a moment to be present with your breath. Tracking the breath as it moves through your body. Notice how your body shifts ever so slightly with each inhale and exhale. On your next exhale, I'm going to invite you to let your body relax into the ground or the surface or the seat below. And notice what it feels like to be held up and supported. Notice the places where your body makes contact with the surface below. Notice how gravity is pulling you down, anchoring you into this present moment. Make sure that you are breathing deep into the low belly so that your breaths aren't coming from up here in the chest. They're starting from a deeper place. If it's helpful, you can put one hand on your belly and one hand on the heart. so that you can really connect with the breath as it moves through you. And see if there's room to slow down. Can you make your next inhale a little more indulgent, a little more generous? Is there room for the next exhale to be even more deliberate and complete? And just take some time breathing in this way, deeply, deliberately, keeping your inner eye focused on the breath traveling through your body. Softening the shoulders as you breathe and the jaw. And give yourself permission to be in practice, to be in progress, whatever that looks like or means for you in this moment. It doesn't have to be perfect. Once again, check in with your spine. Perhaps as you've gotten more relaxed in this practice, your spine has collapsed a little. Just lengthen it, creating as much room as possible for the air to fill you up. Just notice what you notice. Notice any thoughts that are visiting your mind. Notice any physical sensations in your body, any warmth, parts of your body that feel tense or tight, and the parts of your body that feel open, neutral, relaxed. See if you can bring your full attention to the bottoms of your feet. Just taking a moment to practice focusing on one thing and perhaps you notice sensations in the feet that you didn't notice before. The invitation in meditation is just notice what you notice and breathe. Really allow yourself to soften, to go slow. And I'll invite you to set an intention for yourself for the week ahead or the days ahead, maybe even for the next few hours. What do you want to embody? Could be a sense of calm, could be joy, playfulness, peace, presence. Could be gentleness or self compassion. You can use the power of your breath to activate this intention to quite literally breathe life into yourself. And with every inhale, that intention becomes embedded into the very fibers of your being. And with every exhale, that intention meets the world. We'll close today's practice with 3 cleansing breaths, moving at your own pace. Just breathing in deeply, deliberately, and breathing out slowly, completely. And make these last few breaths the best, most sensual breaths you've taken today. Really letting yourself feel the aliveness of your body. And when you finish your cleansing breaths, I invite you to offer yourself a little gentle movement, maybe just rolling out the wrists, or turning your head gently from side to side. Maybe bringing the hands to your body, on the shoulders, chest, on the face, and offer yourself gratitude for showing up for this practice, for being willing to take a moment to pause. Thank you. Thank you. Thank your body for all that it does, all that it makes possible. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. And to celebrate, we end with a little clap, a little clap just to get those dopamine receptors activated. You did a beautiful thing. Even if you were multitasking, even if you found yourself getting distracted, that's okay. Be gentle with yourself, be kind, and celebrate yourself for even showing up. Something that I remind myself is that sometimes, just sometimes, it's okay to do the bare minimum. And I know that might be a hot take in a world in which our worth is often measured by our productivity and our pace, how much we can do, how well we can do it, how quickly we can get it done. And sometimes I just have to tell myself the bare minimum is okay here. That's okay. If you can only manage one, and I mean one deep, mindful breath today, shout out. Shout out to that one breath. And what I've learned in giving myself permission to do the bare minimum is that by doing the smallest thing I can do and committing wholeheartedly to that one small thing, there have been days where all I could do was open my eyes, couldn't even get out of bed. And on those days, opening my eyes was the best I could do. On other days, sitting up in the bed was the best I could do. On other days, getting out of the bed. So I really invite you to think about what it looks like to just in an embodied and in a practiced way in your everyday life to notice where you're overdoing it. Where are you over functioning? Where can you pull back? Not everything has to be 100% all of the time. That is unrealistic and unsustainable and utterly exhausting. So the invitation is always to see where you can create more easefulness. Even if you can't take something off your plate, you can invite easefulness into the way you're doing it. If you have to be at your desk all day, put your desk in front of a window. I can't remember what the exact quote was, but this carried me through. It still carries me through. And the idea is that if life is going to bring you to your knees, you might as well go ahead and sit on the ground. And there's something about that just tickles me. It's like if you're going to be down, then sit down. It's so simple. So that's what I have to offer today. I hope that this practice was nourishing and sweet to you. I hope that you feel a little better, a little more grounded, a little more relaxed than you did when we started. And I hope that your intention, whatever your intention was that you set during this practice, may that intention be a blessing to you and to everyone in your orbit. And so it is. Thank you. I love you. I'm proud of you. And I'll see you soon. Peace.